snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding that you care about. It's a new year, and that's why we've got the top 5 trends that need to go now that it's 2022. That's right. These all just need to disappear. And if you're part of these trends, well, maybe you need to rethink your life choices. I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Yeah, go cry in your bathroom now. It's okay. Let's get right to this list. Number 5, sizing your snowboard based on your height. Oh, it should be between your chin and your nose. What, you gonna fucking eat this goddamn thing? No, you're not. I get it. You worked in a rental shop. That's what you were taught from the guys before you because they completely gave up on sizing snowboards and they're like, well, we just got to churn it and burn it. Let's feed these 10,000 people through so we can get them up on Vail Resorts so that they can all stand in line. Yeah, that's great if you're just looking at someone, oh, well, you're 6'3" here. Here's a 163 wide. Boom, done, over with. No, let's be real here, people. You want to size your snowboard? Weight, riding style, riding preference, where you ride actually dictates. I live in Colorado. I ride a smaller board. Snow is lighter. If I lived in the Northwest, I'd go to bigger boards. Think about that. Personal preference, what you're trying to do with the snowboard, what type of board you're actually riding. These are things that should all be considered long before your height. Hell, your boot size is very important as well. Once again, another thing that's more important than your height. But oh no, I get all these people, I'm 5'9", should I get like a 161? No, I don't know. What type of riding are you doing? What? No, Jesus Christ. There's a reason there's weight ranges on the backs of snowboards on the sticker sheets. There's a reason it's on the websites. Look at it, people. So for 2022, all you people that are over there that have just given up and are sizing boards based on height, you need to go. Like, see your ass out. Number 4, companies charging $500+ for boards without structure in it. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Never Summer and Mervin. Ooh, American made. What, you can't run that thing over a stone, give it a little structure for these people? They're shelling out $1,000 for a snowboard that's just mid-level at best. I don't get this. You're paying all this money and they can't even give you a proper tune, which would make the board ride so much better. Oh no, we gotta just up our marketing. We're over here talking about carbonium double boner top sheets. It's a rental top sheet for all you Never Summer fanboys. They're charging you more for a rental top sheet. But the board doesn't have any structure in the base. That shit, you run your hand over it, you can feel the seams in the die cut. You want to pay more to feel seams in the die cut? More power to you. Just means you're not the brightest bulb in the batch, are you? Seriously, $500+, put some structure on the boards for people. Ride K2, Capita, crushing it with giving people structure in their base. Absolutely amazing. But you know, people trying to charge premium prices. I mean, seriously, if I see a $900 snowboard without structure in it, you got ripped off. You did. So let's like normalize going to the tune shop and getting structure in our base for these companies that won't do it. And for the companies that keep charging you more and raising their prices and don't do this, call them out. Number 3, listening to posers in positions. I get it. You went on YouTube, you searched something, and someone that has 500,000+ subscribers showed up, so you think you're going to take advice from them. Or maybe they made a video about them getting kicked off Keystone for going too fast on a fucking beginner run. And you think that they know what they're talking about? They don't! They're fucking posers! Stop listening to these posers in positions. All they care about is grifting you for the view count so they can make more money. They don't give anything back to snowboarding. You ever heard of Dunning-Kruger? You should probably look it up. It's right up there with that whole hustle culture, fake it till you make it. Why would you buy a snowboard from a guy that never worked in a shop that just decided one day he was going to do snowboard reviews because he'd ridden 29 days his entire life? That makes no sense to me. You're listening to all these dumb, fucking, stupid people that are making you worse at snowboarding and worse snowboarders. Seriously, get your shit together. Find people that actually know what they're talking about, that have lived the snowboard lifestyle, that are entrenched in the snowboarding community and the culture. Do it. You know who you are. Do you see all these people around me that I'm pointing out? I'm calling them out. It's 2022. I don't give a fuck. What are they gonna do? Cry, bite their pillow? Suck a fart out of my ass. You guys all suck. I'm over it. Number 2, Vail Resorts and all these mega passes destroying shred towns. What? Wondering why you waited in line at the resort for, I don't know, an hour for one lap? Looking at you, Stevens Pass. You know why? Because Vail bought you and didn't take into account that they didn't raise wages, that there was a culture and a community that was built around it, and they've completely destroyed it. I love the idea of discounted season passes that give you multiple options. What I don't like is all the bullshit that comes associated with it. All my friends, gone, moved away. Why? Forced out because everything that came with it was people looking with dollar signs in their eyes to just whore out the town and destroy it. You wanna know why you're waiting an hour for your coffee at Starbucks? No one's working. You wanna know why half the restaurants are closed? Because no one can afford to live here because they've all been pushed out. Sorry, you don't pay your employees a livable wage. You don't do anything to entice people to want to work for you anymore. Oh, the idea of a season pass? Screw it. Buy it for $700. Work from home in a call center or some shit, doing evening hours and shred all day. That's what you should do. You've pretty much destroyed all these towns. I'm really looking at you, Vail Resorts. Icon, you're slowly creeping up to Vail level, but right now, let's hold these people accountable for the communities that they're actually destroying. You love visiting the community and meeting the locals and doing stuff? Yeah, they're probably gonna be gone in the next 5 years. They're on the endangered species list. Honorable mentions, all great options, but just barely didn't make it on this list. Rolled up pants. You're snowboarding around frozen water that sprays all over and you've got your pants rolled above your boots. Why? You just trying to get your feet cold? You trying to get hypothermia? That is one of the dumbest trends I've ever seen. I will die on this goddamn hill pointing that out. It's stupid. The only time your pants should be rolled up is when you're walking from the car through the parking lot and it's slushy and crappy out. That's it. Or you're driving. There's no reason for you to be snowboarding with them up. You look stupid. You literally look stupid. I pick on you people. The belief that you can only ride switch on a true twin. You can either ride switch or you can't. That's literally it. When you're like, I'm trying to learn switch, but I've got a directional twin and I can't do it with this much setback. I just can't ride switch. That's because you suck. Go ride more. Seriously, go ride more. I learned how to ride switch with this much friggin' setback. This much. That's bigger than my boot. If I can do it, you can do it. Companies putting the fun back in snowboarding. Where the fuck did it go? It's always been there. It didn't disappear. I don't understand why people think they've got to keep putting the fun back in a really fun recreational activity. It didn't go anywhere. If that's your whole marketing, your company sucks. Conversely, rotational bindings. This is the year we need to kill these things. Seriously, I've been fighting this fight for 20-something years. You all need to stand up and just say no to this crap. Just say no. Once again, these were all honorable mentions, but just barely didn't make it on this list. And the number one trend in snowboarding that needs to go in 2022, supporting companies that don't support snowboarding. I'm looking at all those crappy ass Amazon fucking companies out there. Your Outdoor Master, your Kuno Optics, whatever some of these outerwear companies are right here. I don't even know what these are, but I'm doing a video where I'm gonna tear this stuff apart later on. Seriously, stop supporting crap that doesn't support our community. They're just there for a cheap cash grab with an inferior fucking product. You like inferior products, see your ass out. I don't need you on this channel. This has been my top 5 trends that need to disappear in 2022. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did I forget one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's talk about this list. I'm sure some of you got some comments for me. Anyways, if you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and well, I'm going to continue to be your host until one of these YouTube influencers takes me out and I die. And I'll see you in another video.